Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Texas Chainsaw 3D. And this movie came out in 2013, and it's directed by, sorry if I butcher this name, John Lucenhoop. I have absolutely no idea how you pronounce that. And this movie stars Alexandra Daddario, and I thought this movie was pretty bad. It was, at the very least, pretty funny when it's like supposed to be horrifying and gory, but I was just laughing my butt off when that was happening, and it was pretty funny, pretty amusing, very entertaining throughout, because I was just thinking to myself, this is not at all what real people would be doing or talking or thinking. It's like you're just trying to get to this group of characters to this plot point so this can happen, and it's an hour and a half, and characters get killed off really quickly, and it's a lot of fun. But unfortunately, once all of the side characters get killed off, then the movie kind of just becomes really stupid, and it's no longer funny bad, and all of the entertainment for me is just in the middle section of the film. And the rest of it is fine, because it's just that's not how a real person operates, and there are plenty of characters that are just over the top and ridiculous and stupid. And the blood, it kind of looks distractingly bright in this movie. For some reason, it was a little too bright red, like they were using red paint like in the 60s to use blood. It's like in something out of Spartacus or something. It just looked really weird to me. And there's some really bad acting in this movie as well. And Alexandra Daddario, I didn't think she was very good in this movie. I just never believed that she was scared, or like she was playing a character. She was kind of just like playing herself or something. I have no idea. And that mostly has to do with the fact that her character is basically a nobody, and she's not really given anything at all to work with. So I can't really blame her too much. And that kind of goes with everyone in this movie. All the characters in this movie, they're pretty bland. They have nothing, and any characterization that they have is just within, like, it's very tiny. There's, like, almost nothing, and there's no one to root for, and the villain of the movie is pretty ridiculous, and Leatherface, he's okay in the movie, but he's never intimidating, if you ask me, and I was just waiting for something to scare me, and there's some pretty obnoxious jump scares in this movie, and those are always annoying, and there's some really cheesy sound effects that they throw into the movie, and that was pretty funny when that happened. And within the last 15 minutes, it kind of just turned into a superhero movie. Like I was watching the end of a superhero movie. It was pretty stupid and kind of funny. I never liked any of the music. I didn't think any of it was appropriate with any scene that it was in, and I just didn't like anything in this movie, really. And most of it is just kind of bland and not very effective. And when it's funny bad, it's awesome, but when it's not that, it's kind of just bland at best. There was nothing subtle about the movie. There wasn't anything that was interesting going on with the plot. And this movie does have a couple of reveals, but there's nothing that worked for me, and I didn't care about any of the characters, and it was just an empty experience that I got nothing out of, really. There were some fun deaths, but that's about it. And there isn't really much to talk about with this movie. It's just a bad horror movie, and it pretty much fails at everything that it tries to be. It is funny bad at a couple points, but unfortunately that's not enough for me to recommend it. And out of all of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies that I would consider to be funny bad, this would be my least favorite one. I would not recommend it even as a funny bad movie. I don't think it really succeeds at that, because really the only funny stuff is at the middle of the movie and a couple bits towards the end. And that's about it, and the rest of it is just bland and forgettable, and I've pretty much forgotten most of this movie already, so I think that just speaks for itself. And with all that being said, I'm going to give Texas Chainsaw 3D a 2 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Texas Chainsaw 3D, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Happy Gilmore. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.